Morning Shred brought to you by snowboards.net. I'm Jenna. I've got Levi from Burton here, and we're going to talk about the Burton Stiletto and Stiletto EST. So, who's the binding designed for?
It's designed specifically for the ladies. Burton uses what they call true fit around the design of all women's bindings and boots, and even boards for that matter. And they basically build these things from the ground up with women in mind and using the shape of a woman's foot. So rather than just taking a men's base plate and shrinking it and painting it pink and calling it women's, Burton designs women's specific product that is meant to help that woman rider. So
Very cool.
this is going to be an awesome beginning to intermediate style binding. It's a good step up from the Citizen in that you gain a couple cool features like toolless adjustments here. You get a full base EVA cushioning on this. And then also huge on this is that you actually have a left and a right high back where it cants up to your body with your leg, basically matching the angle of your leg up to your body rather than just sticking up behind it. So
Cool. And you get the grip on the toe, and what do you have on the ankle?
this is the Lush strap, I believe. Gonna be nice and soft and comfortable. The toe strap, like you were saying, is something that really cups around the front, distributes pressure really well, and it even has a little bit of grip down here to help hold it on. And then also matches up with some grip in the back of the binding to help hold your boot right in there. So
Cool. And then we kind of mentioned before, this comes in the regular disc binding and the EST as well. So you had the disc, I've got the EST right here. This is designed to work with the channel boards.
Yep, that is correct. And if you have a channel board, I definitely recommend stepping up to the EST version because even though the disc version does come with a plate that will make it work on there, when you're able to step up to this EST version, you're basically eliminating all this weight here. But the huge bonus is that your binding is actually going to be able to flex with the board. That's part of the reason why Burton developed that whole channel system, was to pair it with this EST binding. EST stands for Extra Sensory Technology, and when you're able to pair it with this type of binding, you're getting an extra sense of what's going on underneath your feet. You're really able to drive into the turns, really able to feel that flex underfoot, and it also allows the binding to just be a ton more adjustable and also quite a bit lighter weight.
Absolutely, yeah, and you can just see by looking at how much more flex you're going to be able to get out of that. It's
Definitely.
great.
And then also, these footbeds are going to be customizable. This is a nice shred bed, we call it here, where it's a nice thin, low profile, flexible base, but you can get harder, softer, thicker, thinner footbeds. You can get canted beds, so it makes it really customizable when it all comes down to it.
Cool. And what type of riding is this binding good for?
This is going to be a good beginner to intermediate style binding. It's soft enough to learn on, but also responsive enough to take you up to your next level.
Cool. Well, there you go. That's the women's Stiletto and Stiletto EST. Awesome binding for your entry to mid-level girl who's looking for something fairly soft flexing. Again, if you do have a channel board, you do want to get on the EST version. If not, the disc binding will be just great. So check it out on snowboards.net. Thanks for watching The Morning Shred.